check my record. I do not, have you heard me say anything particularly ugly and negative about other Republican candidates? Ted Cruz, very right-wing guy. Marco Rubio, never said. So let me repeat. Donald Trump is a pathological liar. And just because it is true doesn't mean to say you can't say it. You know, and that's how people get away with bad things. It's a terrible attack on Donald Trump. Question is, John, is it true or is it not true? Here is a man, come on, I want people to respond. Here is a man who said over and over again, I was watching television and I saw thousands of Muslims celebrating on 9/11 the destruction of the Twin Towers. Now, either that is true or it is not true. Question, does anybody here believe that that is true? Was there a program on television where thousands of Muslims in New Jersey were celebrating the destruction of the Twin Towers? Anybody else see that on TV? It didn't exist. And then Trump could have said, oh, I made a mistake. There was something else that I saw. I apologize. He did not. Trump goes around saying Bernie Sanders is going to raise taxes by 90%. It's a lie. I've never said that. It is absolutely not the case. So, where Trump gets away with things, he says outrageous things, and then if you say, this guy is saying outrageous, dishonest things, oh, you're being criticized, you're not being fair to Donald Trump. That is why he is winning the Republican, the polls, and he's in first place. All right, I think we got to get going.
Let me just try one more thing. The Clinton people say that that they are in places like Ames and Iowa City, that they're very worried that a number of out-of-state young people may try to show up to caucus, and they're going to make a major effort to make sure that's not the case.
Really, is that what they're saying?
Are you worried
Based
about?
on,
I don't know.
I am. You talk about negative stuff. Really? Based on what do they say that?
I don't know.
Based on David Brock's long history of honesty and integrity? The man who tried to destroy Anita Hill? Is this where this is coming from? Every one of you knows, and you know it, that every day you're being flooded by all this negative stuff from the Secretary Clinton's super PAC. So that's the first I've ever heard of it. I don't want my integrity and honesty to be impugned. I have no idea who says this. This is a lie, an absolute lie. Okay? We will win or we'll lose. We do it honestly. And I really dislike people suggesting, well, we're going to bring in students from out of state who are going to perjure themselves by saying they live in Iowa. Is that what they're saying? That's, you talk about negative stuff. This is what, And again, I don't think this is the secretary. I think she has, why you bring people like David Brock into your campaign and run your super PAC. I don't know. But if this is the kind of stuff that they are planting, that's negative stuff. All right, we got to...
And you're predicting a victory.
No, I am not. I am saying that we are right now in Iowa in a very, very close election. What I am predicting is that if there is a large voter turnout, I think we have an excellent chance to win. If there's a low voter turnout, we'll be struggling.
And do you need to win here?
Senator, is second place good enough?
Do I need to win? Is second place good enough? We are in this campaign to win. And if we lose here in Iowa, and I think if the turnout is high, we will win, we're going to go into New Hampshire. I think we've got a good chance to win in New Hampshire. I think you will be surprised at how well we're going to do in Nevada and South Carolina. I was just in St. Paul and Duluth, Minnesota the other day. Couldn't believe it, really couldn't. We had 15,000 people out in St. Paul, 6,000 people out in Duluth. I think we're going to do well in Minnesota, we're going to do well in Massachusetts, and here is my prediction. We're going to win the state of Vermont. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Senator.